Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Before we get started, hit that like button and hit that hype button. We're growing this channel and I appreciate you for doing your part. Shannon Sharpe. There have always been some allegations walking around with an old black face. I'm a black guy, so I can say that. With the old black face. Shannon Sharpe. There's always been some stuff going on with him. He's a bit sassy. The way he talks, there have always been some gay rumors floating around, but this might be definitive. He probably can't dodge this when I'm about to. If I was going to court, I'm showing this exhibit A, Your Honor. We're reacting to a video from a boy, Poetic Flacco. Let's get right into it.
Shannon Sharpe finally gets exposed and outed as a homosexual with undeniable proof. I don't know how Shannon Sharpe can explain this or talk himself out of this one. Shannon Sharpe's biggest mistake that if he could take back he would is hiring this stylist right here.
There it is.
This is Hollywood Muggler. Shannon Sharpe was taking this stylist to basketball games, sitting front court, taking him everywhere, being pictured with paparazzis. He gave this stylist hella clout. Giving him the clout is now working against Shannon Sharpe, because now when Shannon Sharpe had to fire the stylist, Shannon Sharpe has already weaponized the stylist with a platform that the stylist can now use against Shannon Sharpe.
A lot of times, not all, a black start to become a little successful, start to make a little.
Anytime they have you on any type of audio, you know it's about to be bad. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. I'm not gonna keep on talking.
Against Shannon Sharpe.
A lot of times, not all, a black start to become a little successful, start to make a little paper. The first thing we say, oh, that's in gay. Because they were, and like what they try to do is call into question, because you know in our community, even though they say somebody might say it, it's still kind of frowned upon. And it's frowned upon in a lot of communities. Right. But I don't know if it's treated as harsh other than the Muslim community than in the black community.
But you know,
is that true? Would y'all say that that's true? That heavily in the black community, that somebody starts making some money, some gay allegations start floating around? Just comment down below.
People will say, if you repeat something enough, why you think when people give misinformation? If I keep repeating, people will start to believe it's true, because a lot of people believe repetitions of a lie will make it true. So he kept, if he had just said it once, but he kept repeating it, knowing me, and I get it, my stylist, Hollywood, he was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine. Hollywood no longer styles me. Why? Because I'm loyal to Shelly. She was hurt that after 20 plus years of being my stylist, that I had gone outside to hire someone else. And someone else was getting the credit when she was there at CBS. She was there when I started at Fox. She was there when I was going out and doing red carpet events, and I never had a problem. And for me, in my head, I thought I needed someone outside.
right.
I didn't buy one thing new when Hollywood started styling me. Everything, all those LV jackets, all that stuff that I already had. And a lot of the stuff she had already put together, but I took it apart. So when he put it back together, it was just what she had put together. And I told him, I said, Hollywood, I said, bro, I think you did an unbelievable job. I said, but I'm gonna go back to Shelly, because it's hurting her.
I don't think anybody bought that excuse for why he fired the gay stylist, not even the gay stylist. Even the gay stylist feels like Shannon Sharpe fired him because the gay rumors were ramping up, and Shannon Sharpe felt like a way to silence the rumors was to just separate himself completely from the stylist, so he don't have to be caught in public with this gay stylist, right? Because the gay stylist was traveling with Shannon Sharpe. Now,
But two things can be true at the same time. Shannon Sharpe could be loyal to the lady, and on top of that, he was like, and I can also escape these gay rumors. So two things can be true at the same time. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't know if Shannon Sharpe is or isn't. I don't care if he is or isn't. I really don't care. I'm just covering the story.
almost immediately after Shannon Sharpe fired this dude, he began to post messages without any caption. Now, the purpose of posting these messages was to see what him and Shannon Sharpe was talking about or how their discussions went. And some of these messages is Shannon Sharpe sending this dude selfies with kissy faces. Like it's
my gosh.
bizarre, but clearly he was putting this out there to send a message like, hey, Shannon Sharpe is a homosexual. Me and Shannon Sharpe had a thing. This was the purpose of it, obviously. Buddy must have deleted his messages too, because when Shannon Sharpe is sending him stuff, even this, like the selfie and the kissy face is crazy, There's no response from him, which tells me he deleted all of his responses and all of his messages and only kept Shannon Sharpe and what he sent to make Shannon Sharpe look crazier. Shannon Sharpe
What's the point, though?
also bought this dude a G-Wagon, which, again, is bizarre. But buying somebody on your team a nice car is, right? Like, it's not proof he's a homosexual.
Listen, man. You're right. Buying somebody a car isn't proof that they're homosexual. But buying somebody a G-Wagon is proof that you are. I mean, I'm just joking, but I'm sort of serious at the same time. I can understand buying like a nice little Honda or something like that. You know, they need a car. You might even splurge depending on who they are. Get them like a Mercedes or something. But a G-Wagon for a stylist? This isn't like your I don't know, like your therapist or your nutritionist. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's keeping you alive, or like a doctor or a lawyer. This is the person who tells you what t-shirt to put on.
Now, Shannon Sharpe sending, the selfie with the kissy faces is bizarre, right? Especially to your gay stylist. That's bizarre. Like, for sure, it's bizarre. Now, this dude has been committed to outing Shannon Sharpe since he got fired. And what he orchestrated today and the receipts he provided today, it's worse. It blows out the selfie with the kissy face out the window. Selfie with the kissy face is sus, but it's not really undeniable proof somebody is gay or is homosexual, right? Now,
listen, man, y'all gotta stop with these sending pictures and text, you know what I mean? Like, protect yourself. Put your DM messages on vanish mode. Stop sending pictures of yourself everywhere. That's what females do.
It's no coincidence that this gay stylist who was working for Shannon Sharpe for a while, who is now out in Shannon Sharpe and insinuating him and Shannon Sharpe had something going on. It's no coincidence in my eyes that this dude, Hollywood Muggler, he was also linked to another down low NFL player. Back in 2013, an NFL player called Kerry Rose, he was a safety in the NFL. He played for like 9 years in the NFL. He was spotted out with Hollywood. Now, Kerry Rose was a married man at the time. So when these pictures linked of him and like Hollywood on dates and Kerry kissing on Hollywood, Kerry Rose dropped a statement with TMZ claiming, that Hollywood was just his friend. It was nothing gay going on. He's not a gay man. He specifically says,
"Nah, homie,
I am not gay."
You can't dodge that one.
He says the photos have been circulating of my former assistant and I that I have caused some rumors regarding my sexuality. Bruh. So he tries to claim, man, this is just my former assistant, is my homie. Me giving him a kiss on the cheek, a kiss on the forehead, hugged up with him, looking very intimate. There's nothing wrong with that. So Hollywood came out after Kerry says, I'm not gay, nor is this my boyfriend or anything. He's just my former
came out and outed him.
Well, Hollywood came out and dropped a full expose tell-all video, including videos of Kerry and Hollywood in bed.
When someone had leaked some pictures of he and I out, and he said to the
Yo, what? I'm sorry for stopping the video. That threw me for a loop. That's not what I expected. And then this is a fuzzy video too. Let me start it from the beginning. That voice just threw me for a loop.
Pictures of he and I out, and he said to the tabloid that he was not gay. Now, my thing is this: if you don't want people to know your business, then you just don't speak on it. Now, you're not going to make me look like a damn fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care how big of a star you are. You're not about to make me look like a fool. It took a little while. It was not like something that we jumped right into. Maybe like 3.5 months. Kerry Rose is gay. I mean, anytime you lay with the person that has the same thing that you have between thy legs and you sleep with them, you're gay. But I think that I probably was the first guy that he tried, and he liked it. It was good sex. It really was.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody was uncomfortable, because if you're uncomfortable, you don't do it more than one time. Now, it wasn't just sex. I'm no one's whore. So we had a relationship like two people have. We had fun, we took trips, and we done a lot of things together that couples do. So it was not just sex. He never talked about coming out as gay. I think that he felt like it was going to be something that no one found out. And, that was just going to be it, I don't think he thought the pictures were going to leak. I did not expect him to come out as gay, and I don't expect him to come out as gay now because he has lied to the media and his, fans by saying he's not gay. And he know if he was to say, yes, I had a relationship with Hollywood, that they would eat his ass up because he's lied. I most certainly do think there are other gay players in the NFL. I think there are gay players in every sport. Of course, you just don't know about it because it's such a manly sport. So, of course, they don't want it out. But I definitely think there are other gay players in the NFL. They want to come out, but they don't know how to come out, so they run. I call it chicken shit.
What are the odds here, man, that Shannon Sharpe, who played in the NFL at the same time as Kerry Rose, hires Kerry Rose's former gay assistant, who Kerry Rose was sleeping with as a down low NFL player? Shannon Sharpe hires that gay assistant to be his stylist while Shannon Sharpe already had a stylist. Shannon Sharpe
is not looking good for the Sharpster. It's not looking good. Shannon Sharpe was probably licking his chops, waiting for his chance to get a piece of Hollywood. He knew exactly who to call to get a piece. You know what I mean? But then again, think about it like this. Right? If Shannon Sharpe already saw this man come out and out one player, why would he risk it? So was he just hiring him to be a stylist? I mean, there are plenty of other stylists. I don't know why everybody wants a gay one, but it is what it is. Just something to think about.
Sharpe admitted himself he had Sherry as his stylist. And Sherry and Hollywood, their work was very similar and identical. There was no difference. But he hired Hollywood, the former gay assistant that was sleeping with the down low NFL player, to be his stylist and travel on the road with him. Hey, come on, son.
Exactly.
Come on, bruh. Now, today, the receipts that dropped today is just damning. So Hollywood, who is now the fired assistant of Shannon Sharpe, has already been hinting towards him and Shannon Sharpe having a relationship or being intimate. Well, this time around, he linked up the girlfriend of one of Shannon Sharpe employees with Tasha K. Now, apparently, Hollywood and this employee was working for Shannon Sharpe at the same time before Hollywood got fired. Now, the girlfriend provided Tasha K with receipts that left me shocked, stunned, mouth open, pause, just dumbfounded. I couldn't. How does Shannon Sharpe get out of this? There's no explanation of this. And when the employee responded back to the allegations, he ain't make it better at all.
All right, Mr. Shannon Sharpe. I literally did not get any sleep last night, thanks to work, thanks to Shaq. And I have been up, and then I was up at 6 a.m. this morning talking to a young lady in my DM that was really frustrated about what she found in her boyfriend's phone, okay? And I said, well, send it to me, okay? And so she sent it to me, and she said, I just don't understand why my boyfriend would have these photos of him and Shannon Sharpe.
No way.
In the same hotel room with Shannon Sharpe's stylist, Hollywood. Hollywood has been romantically linked to Shannon Sharpe, the stylist, the one he publicly took on basketball dates, traveled with to Paris. They no longer work for each other, or they're no longer together because allegedly, according to sources that are close to the parties, Hollywood's in the blue hat, walked in on his new show producer, Jordan, with Shannon.
The employee name is Royce. Now, Royce is somebody you see.
This is a hell of a story. If this is true, I wish Flacco would just get to it, man. Show the evidence. I don't need all the fluff. I want to know the evidence. Let me just keep on going.
With Shannon Sharpe all the time, right? Royce does like flexible, like get ready with me all on TikTok. Like you see this dude TikTok, you will know he's flexible. He's a fanboy for sure, right? Now, the girlfriend of Royce apparently goes through his phone and sees pictures of him in a hotel room with Shannon Sharpe, as well as Shannon Sharpe sending him pictures that Shannon Sharpe took of Royce. Now, these pictures, I'm telling you right now, bro, are pictures that no straight man should be taking of any homies of theirs. Employee, it doesn't matter. No straight man should be taking these pictures of any man in these compromising positions, okay?
This is a screen record. She says, Hollywood, listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I went through my boyfriend's phone, well, ex-boyfriend now, that I know you, him, and Shannon Sharpe had been effing. Yes, Roy Styles was my boyfriend. I have all the pictures and videos. He couldn't lie because I have the receipts. I know about the videos Shannon recorded of him in y'all hotel room in Vegas. The funny thing is, I don't think you knew he had a girlfriend, but I most definitely know Shannon knew because I talked to him one day when he called Royce. I will be putting it out to the media. He played in my face. Now it's time for me to have my fun. Can you put up the screen recording, or is there risque stuff? Okay, so this is the screen recording. This is all the risque. I'm just trying to let you see them, okay? All right, so just to let you know how much we received. Hold on for a second. I do want to show some individual photos. Give me a second. I do want to show some individual photos of Hollywood and him in the bathroom. And all three of them together in the elevator, as well as shh. Make sure don't nothing. Did you watch that video? Oh, okay.
They made it seem like
show the nude pictures.
Okay,
on
never
YouTube,
mind.
Obviously, due to regulations, so they put the nude photos on Tasha K's website. But this is just one of the nude photos, and like we'll even give you guys like a glimpse of exactly what they are, and I'll try to like blur it and hide some things. But Royce is taking compromising pictures, nude pictures in the hotel room with Shannon Sharpe, right? According to Royce's girlfriend. And yo, these pictures are compromising. Now Royce like responds back to this with an excuse that's just just the most like stupid excuse ever in the world for this. But yeah, this is not what straight men do. No straight man should be taking nude photos in hotel rooms with other straight men. This is just absurd.
All right, pause. Pause. So this is what she found. So the other photos that she found are risque. I'm gonna put them, and they each took pictures of each other while he was in the hotel room with Hollywood and with Shannon. This is Shannon sitting on the bed, right? Is that Shannon? It looks like Shannon.
Here's one of the risque pictures.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, homie. I'm sorry I had to pause. I paused on the wrong thing. It's all right. It's a start over it. If this, now how are we linking this to Shannon Sharpe? I'm just always trying to be on both sides of the fence. How? Because I'm fair. How are we linking this to maybe I stopped it too early. Let's keep on going.
Shannon Sharpe sent this dude, or that Shannon Sharpe took. Now, Royce does not deny that these pictures were taken in a hotel room with Shannon Sharpe. Royce is now claiming that these pictures are innocent. So the girlfriend then writes, is a couple more fitness social media influencer that y'all have been with, and I'm gonna find out who they are and blast them as well. So Shannon was running a thought house. I see you as the main boyfriend. I'm on y'all app. She sent this message to Hollywood, and Hollywood sent it to Tasha K. To make things worse, this dude Royce dropped the video today. You're about to see the video. Royce is the employee who was on the bed, spread eagle, his privates out for everybody to see. Now the girlfriend claimed that Shannon Sharpe is who took those pictures, and Royce also took compromising pictures of Shannon Sharpe as well. Now, Royce claims that the pictures that were took, he doesn't deny none of it. He just says, listen, okay, I may take some flamboyant gay pictures, but I'm straight. Pictures means nothing. I'm still straight. And I'm sitting back like, brother, do you understand? Do you? Yo, you were better off not saying anything.
100%.
I'm not gonna talk bad about that community. I'm not a homophobe or anything like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to bash anyone. You know, what you do behind closed doors is between you and whoever you do it with. With that being said, I'm straight. I don't know how many times I gotta put it out there. I don't know how many times I have to address this issue. I'm not bisexual. I don't dipple and dabble and none of that shit you guys want to try to put that shit out there.
Well, who took the picture?
I'm 100% straight.
Who took the picture?
I'm 100% straight. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. Yes, I've taken pictures that you can say looks a little sus or gay, whatever. But I can, trust me, I'm 100% straight. And anyone who knows me, like really knows me, like the people who grew up with me, who've been around me, been around my family, who's actually seen me grow into the person I am today, will vouch and say the same thing.
Come on. Hey, man. Hey, bruh.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm really buying it. Especially from him. I mean, I don't like to, stereotype, but he was giving off a gay vibe. I'm just going to be 100% with you. Comment down below if you think, we got more video, but comment down below if you think he's giving off that little sassy vibe.
Hey, man. Come on. Yes, sir. Those pictures were a little more than a little. That's not the best response, bro. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, you fired, bro. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, you are fired for that response. People come and say, man, nah, bruh, man, she lying, yo. I had Shannon's name saved. It was another Shannon who sent me those pictures, not that Shannon. She got it wrong. You supposed to make up something, bro. Saying, hey, man, the pictures were a little sus. I admit the pictures were sus. I shouldn't have been balls out in a room with another man. But people, I'm not gay. Just believe me. All right, man.
But guys, that's it for today's video. Shout out again to Poetic Flacco. Do me a quick favor, hit that hype button, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. I'm popping out videos all the time. That's it for today's video. If you want another good one, click this video on your left. If you want a great one, click this one on your right. And I will see you in another one.